Welcome to Guild Wars playthrough episode 14. We got to Lion's Ark and we're gonna do some exploring and questing today before we get to the next mission. It's really easy to kind of rush through this area, but you get some pretty good and pretty nice skills if you go a little bit out of your way to do these quests. This quest here, Merchant's Plea, is the one we're gonna take, and it actually lets you go see the Acalon settlement. Remember, we brought the refugees over Shiver Peaks with Rurik. Rurik met a kind of he doesn't really reveal it yet. I can't remember exactly what happens, but he seemed to have met a not so great end to the Summit Dwarves. Stone Summit dwarves, but we finished the mission. We brought the refugees here to Lion's Ark, and so let's go visit the Acalon settlement and do whatever quests are on the way. Yeah, I think we can do Merchant's Plea and Orient Excavation, and then in the explorable area itself, there are some quests we can pick up. Let's get our henchman here. This is something I didn't realize till late, like pretty late in the game. I used to always add the henchmen this way by like clicking on them individually like this. But if you go to the henchman tab, I was kind of doing it naturally without bringing it up, but this is something a lot of people don't realize, I think. Pretty cool. So we're going to... I also just realized, yeah. Gonna bring the healer, fighter, mage, cultist, of course, and our other fighter. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna go. We should hit level 13 from these quests or from just fighting monsters around here. All right, we get a hero here. I kind of feel like I'm gonna try not to use him. I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. This hero Mox, he's a dervish hero. You unlock him if you have the trilogy, which you should have it if you're playing this game, but it's an Eye of the North hero. We're not gonna use him if we don't have to, because I want to keep this kind of like a nostalgia rules playthrough, but we might get tempted to use him. He's level 20. He's a dervish. He'll be really powerful. It'll be a little too overpowered at this stage, so I'm feeling like I don't want to use it. I totally missed this conversation here. What's going on here? The Maris. This is our kind of the canon party here. Menlo, Sin, Aiden, and Devona. Oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to the Acalon settlement. We get some skills here. Been trying to tell your friends how to get to the Acalon. Kind of weird they don't know how to get there, but anyway. Northwest of here, you should be able to follow the signs. Lead the friends. Oh, so they're gonna come with us. Awesome. This is a good way to clear. If I don't want to complete this mission actually right away, I could repeat it over and over and have these 4 extra party members. Level 16. Yeah, this is gonna be... They're way overpowered for this area. This is a good way to clear the area without worrying too much. I mean, just having Menlo, the level 16 monk, on our team, he's gonna keep us alive through anything, I think. What's they chatting about? I have some serious misgivings about the gods of the White Mantle. What power do they possess to cause the Krytans to abandon the worship of the gods? Oh, I didn't realize the White Mantle don't believe in the typical gods like Grant and Duena and them. I don't know if I can name off the top of my head. That's kind of embarrassing. Grant, Duena. Oh no. So embarrassing. Wow, we already completed one of the missions. Get another one. Okay, so yeah, this mission here, or this quest here, will take us to the Alessio seaboard. That's where the next mission is. We are not gonna do that yet. We're gonna accept it, but we're not gonna go there yet. These fire imps are pretty nasty. They do some nasty burst damage. Corinth, Althazar, Duena. There's 5 of them, right? Grinth, Balthazar, Duena. Melendrew is the nature one. I'm forgetting like the Mesmer one. Grinth, Grinth, Balthazar, Duena, Melendrew. What's the last one? Lissa. L-Y. Yeah. I wanted to say Alyssa. Lissa. Okay. Not so embarrassed anymore. Am I going the right way? Let's go back to... It said northwest. That way. We also meet some new race of Guild Wars, the Tengu. I was so disappointed when Guild Wars 2 came out, and I knew they're gonna have other playable races. I was so disappointed that Tengu was not a playable race. I just thought they were so cool. Bird race. Really, I really think like a lot of the decision making that the developers and the writers made for Guild Wars, it was pretty like, I guess risky is an appropriate word to use, because it just departed from the standard of like fantasy. Like this is like a very much like a low magic fantasy setting. I feel like it wasn't too flashy. Ooh, we gotta level up. Wasn't too flashy, and it didn't have any of the like stereotypical fantasy monsters. Like no orcs, no goblins, just no elves. You know, it had the dwarves, but they're very different than like Vulcan dwarves. Yeah, it's very interesting that they departed from that. The collector up here. Go to level up. Domination level 10. Let's let them clump up. And Chaos Storm it. I mean, we don't really need to think. This is kind of like a turn your brain off quest, because I mean our party is just way too big for this area and way high level. We have 6 of our own. We have 6 of our own party, and then plus 4. We got 10 party members, all overpowered. Guess it's the game's way of making sure that you try and visit the Acalon settlement. I wonder why they made it so far north, though. It's kind of interesting. Whoa, I need that. Oh man, I need that. Look at that. Energy plus 15, health plus 30, protection. I mean, domination magic. That's a very good fire staff, actually, if I were a elementalist. That's a very good earth scroll. Oh man, look at that. Let's get that. What do we need? We need 4 feathered Karomi, the Tengu feather scalps. Let's do it. Anytime we see... Oh, it's a boss here. Whoops. Meant to use shatter. Oh, we got one. Meant to use shatter enchantment on that guy. 1 down. How many do we need? We need 4, right? So I need 3 more. Any Tengu that we find, we're gonna be scalping them. Pretty brutal. Yet another example of the game making us be the villain. So they're Mesmer. The wilds, the Tengu wilds are Mesmer. Tengu scouts are rangers. There's another boss there. I don't remember there being so many bosses this close together. A pretty good leveling area, actually. Yeah, if you really wanted to level fast, actually, I should remove like 4 of my teammates and just use the oh, we aggroed quite a bit here. Just use the NPCs. Come on, Menlo, keep us alive. This is promising. Blue armor. We want this to be like we made quite a lot of money off of the ranger, the marksmanship rune. See what we got. Dun, dun, dun. Really bad. It's pretty much worthless. We're not even gonna salvage that. Frost armor. What is that even for? Is that for frostbound? That's for a ranger rune. Braves are warriors. Scouts are wild. Okay. Scouts are rangers. And wilds are mesmer. Another Tengu armor. What? Another ranger rune. That one's gonna be worth less. Major rune. I think we cleared all of the... Oh, there's some more over there. Need 3 more of these scalps, yeah. Ooh, feathers. Oh, this is a nice feather farming area, I just remembered. Feathers are pretty valuable. You get a stack of them. Usually players in Kamadan, the Elona hub city, they'll pay for them. Or you can sell them to the merchant for... Good way to make money. Selling materials and selling runes. We've acquired quite a lot of money. We're gonna try and save as much as possible until we're at level 20 because we're gonna need it to get max armor. That's not for a long ways. Only level 13. I'm so desperate to get better equipment. Anyone watching this from the first episode will just be so shocked that I still have the starter weapon and starter shield. Armor is just kind of like OP, especially early on if you get these armor boosts. Makes you just that much more tanky. Alright, I guess we're not gonna get our 3 scalps. But it's nice experience while we have these guys. Bona, Aiden, Menlo, Sin. Music is so great. Guild Wars music. Settlements. Merchant's Plea. Yeah, it takes us to Captain Greywind. He's got a lot of skill quests for us. So it's kind of out of the way to come up here, but it's definitely worth your time if you're into getting more skills. Prize-winning hog. What are you doing out here? Is this the same prize-winning hog from what do you call it? From pre-searing? Why is he all the way out here? I feel like we're going a long time without any enemies. This is kind of weird. Okay. We're here. Acalon settlers. Yeah, Farmer Dirk. He's from pre-searing, if I'm not mistaken. I recognize you, Roger. Spelled away. Oh, that's my character. You're the one who got us through the mountains. If you appreciate my last prize-winning hog as we're on off. Yeah, we just found him. Ooh, we get some new skills. Let's go back and get them. Yay, backtracking. You guys know how much I love backtracking. One of the big flaws in this game. Whenever, like, this coming back and playing this gives you lots of nostalgia, but as soon as you start re-experiencing the backtracking, it's like, oh right, yeah, games have improved. We're gonna choose to ignore the backtracking though. Just so unnecessary. It's like, let's make them waste more time. And I mean, there's just the map areas are big enough where they didn't need to make you backtrack. Just go to a new area, fight some new monsters. Oh, he's not following us. Oh. Because the Ethans are coming. So this is a backtracking and escort quest. To just double. My favorite, yeah. Wait, where is the pig? Oh, chase it back to him? Oh. This is just getting more and more disappointing. Are these gypsy Edmontons just gonna keep spawning? Because this is pretty good experience. It seemed to be they're just coming. Non-stop. Let's see how many come. I think I've killed like, these are gonna be like number 7 and 8, I think. No, that's the last ones. Pick that up. Good gold. Alright, let's go pick it up. Chase this pig. Let's see how easy this is gonna be. Having some ping issues. That's interesting. Alright, how good is the AI here? Like, can I not just pick him up? I think it's better that we did clear those Ettins before trying to chase the pig, because that would just be an unnecessary distraction. Alright, it's not so bad. He seems to be following a kind of waypoint. Like, this is a nostalgia run through, but I am going to be honest when I'm dissatisfied with some of the choices the developers made here. It's an amazing game, not a perfect game. I wish I could have been in the development room when they were like, let's make the player chase the hog. That'll be so fun. Maybe they just thought like, yeah, we need some variety. This is a good way to mix it up. Okay, I'm done complaining. I can just imagine people watching this be like, okay, is he gonna complain the whole time? I'm done. I'm done. Let's just finish this mission or this quest. Have him get stuck in this corner. Oh god. There he goes. If he gets stuck for long enough, it looks like his coding just kind of overcomes it and he gets back on track. Did we count as rescuing it? No? We passed him. Go back. You passed your owner, dude. No. Come back. No. Go back to your owner. There you go. There you go, buddy. Prize-winning hog is not so smart. There we go. All right, what do we get? Leech Signet and Gale. Leech Signet. Interrupt target foe's action. If that action was a spell, you gain 5 energy. Not bad. 30 recharge time, though. That's a little bit too long for only 5 energy. I mean, my inspiration magic is only level 2. Level 3 now. Oh, I just upgraded it from level 2 to level 3 and it didn't change the energy. We're not going to use that. It said I got Gale, but it... Maybe I already had it? I think I already had Gale. Knock down target foe. Oh no, I didn't. Knock down target foe for 2 seconds. And it looks like it gives you 10 overcast. 50% failure with air magic 4 or less. It's because it doesn't have any stats that improve with higher air magic. Not a bad spell to have if you know, you don't want to invest too many skills in another attribute. I mean, look at the recharge time on that. It's only 5 seconds for a 2-second knockdown. That's pretty good. I'm not like the 10 overcast is not great, but if you use that with something like what was the water magic spell? Something like the ice spear. You use those both together, you can easily spam. It'll make sure you're overcasted like all the time. So you constantly have a set overcast, and then you have these spells that do more effects from your overcast. Pretty good combination there for an elementalist. Okay. Lead your party into the Acalonian settlement now. I'm surprised they didn't make this an outpost. Just an explorable area. That's interesting. All right, Captain Greywind. You're the leader of the Acalonians now. Welcome to the Acalonian settlement. I hope your journey here was not too difficult. The countryside around us is a bit rough, I fear. Let's turn in these. Lightning Orb. That's a great spell. For air elementalists, it'll end up doing massive damage plus the 25% armor penetration, and it's spammable. Gotta love that one. All right, we'll turn this in. We're not gonna abuse it. Some people like to repeat that quest over and over, but we're not gonna abuse it too much. Blankets for settlers. Can you take this stash of weapons and trade them to Ethem the artisan? Sure. And reversing the scales, you get a mesmer, scoundrels rise, necromantic forces. Let's just do it. Teach me any skills we got here. Meteor shower. I think I want to pick this up just for fun. Such a strong spell. I could have sworn there was a quest that gave you meteor shower. I guess I was wrong. I don't even have this unlocked on my account. That's crazy. Yeah, let's definitely get it. It's such a fun spell. And I also want to do something a little cheesy, is I'm going to get Arcane Echo as well. And this is not bad to get. For 25 seconds, your elemental boosts attributes are boosted by 2 for your next 10 spells. Let's get that too. We might mess around. Oh, these Ettins are just destroying our settlement. We were a little preoccupied there. I kind of want to play around with a cheeky fire build. Mesmer fire nuker build. Be kind of fun. I mean, 25 energy for a meteor shower is a little bit pricey, but it'll be fun to mess around with it, I think. Ooh, a collector. What do you got for me? A jeweled staff. Oh, that's good. That's really good for illusion. I'm not running illusion, but if I had that, I would be tempted to switch to illusion from domination. That's considered being a 20/20. 20/20 item means it has a 20% chance of having casting time and 20% chance of having skill recharge. For Mesmers, it's really great because you just get a chance to just instantly I mean, 20%, it's not instant, but it feels almost instant whenever it activates. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Orient excavations right there. Blankets for settlers is back in Nebo Terrace. That is a I think that's an outpost actually. We're not gonna go. Oh, we might go there. We're not doing Villainy of Galrath because that's like way down here. Let's do Orient excavation, reversing the scales, and blankets. Let's do blankets for settlers first, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure Nebo Terrace is a outpost, if I'm not mistaken. This place seems safe enough, yeah. Is this considered... In Guild Wars 2, is this Queensdale? The like starter mission for or starter area for humans? Or are we a little bit too high up? My geography's messed up. Nebo Terrace. I hope this is I hope this is an outpost. I might be wrong. We're getting tons of experience from all of this though. Definitely recommend doing this quest detour, not just blowing through the missions. It is not. Holy cow. Oh, it's okay. We can turn in this quest over here. And we can fight more Tengus. Still want to go back and get that item that I saw. The offhand for the domination magic. I think we're gonna get wiped here. Let's reset. Let's reset. There's a bit too many of them. They're all level 13. Let's try that again. Do over. I think they're gonna be I think my henchmen are gonna be facing some morale. What's it called? Low morale. Death penalty, that's what I'm thinking of. Alright, we're gonna pull these better. Oh, they're fighting each other. What happens if we interrupt them? I'm gonna cast some Chaos Storms. Yeah, look at that damage. I was hoping to interrupt something. I feel like we kind of just repeated the same mistake. But I think we're actually going to win this. Trust, trust. Attack this dude. Not really able to interrupt anyone. Right. No, finish him off. Finish him off. Okay. Now we focus the scout. Keep empathy up. Not a single scalp dropped. We might have to give up on our dreams of getting that collector item. I mean, empathy does 40 seconds per, or 40 damage per attack that they do, and 10 less damage. Just good. Check out this. This is a skull. I just sold all my Murgoyle skulls. I didn't think there'd be a collector way out here. Hopefully his items are crap. I'm gonna be so upset. I think I had like 4 skulls. Oh man, it's a 2020 domination staff he's got. Why did I sell those? Man, you should definitely keep your collector's items. I was just so confident that I was like, oh, we're past the area for Murgoyle collectors. Every time. Is Nebo Terrace a area in Guild Wars 2? Leave a comment below. Oh, some more quests over here. Alright. Take these blankets, and what can you give me? Nothing? Alright. Talk to Inspector Caleb. What do you got for me? Bergen Hot Springs. Oh, that's the area. Cool. Some skills. Illusion of Weakness. Grasping Earth. 2 days ago, Bergen Hot Springs. So, travel to Bergen and obtain written testimonies from the 4 witnesses. That is an outpost, I believe. Go there. I guarantee you a lot of people have not even seen this content because it's really tempting once you get to Lion's Arc just to immediately go and do the next mission and just rush through this area. Kind of a weird the way they did the quest layout, like the primary quest layout, is it's really easy to skip through all this, and I think I did it in my first playthrough. I barely remember this content. Oh, our monk is deado. I don't think we can fight them without the monk. Let's go back one more time. They used our henchmen used all of their resurrection signets, I guess. I should really start carrying one. I've got a couple dead skills on my skill bar, you're probably noticing. Like, realistically, I am not fast enough to interrupt enemies. Well, I'm definitely taking Cry of Frustration off. And I'm going to take this Inspired Hex off because I'm not... My awareness is not high enough to make that work. Alright, let's let them finish fighting each other. And then let's try and not aggro the whole group. Is it possible? Looks like they're all in one group. They slightly peeling off from each other. It looks like 2 groups now. Maybe not. We might have to go around. Can we go around? We might have to go around here. Yeah, we're gonna go around here. I don't want to lose. I don't want my henchman to get more death penalty. Remember, we are not using a hero. Not gonna do it. Go around this way. Yeah, I'm so inexperienced with this map, actually. All of this is optional. But if we didn't do this detour and get some of this experience, we would be way too low level for some of the content coming up. Oh, a boss. Level 18. What the heck? Only 3 enemies, though. I think we can take them. Ice Tooth. Let's get the Skizzle. Are they 2 bosses? Hog Scale Ice. That's not a boss. It's just a level 18 enemy. That would have been perfect to interrupt. Such a loser. Oh yeah. He's got an enchantment on him though. Oh. Elementalist boss. Green dye. Just go ahead and use it. We're gonna get new armor eventually anyway. These Ice Tooth are... They're just regular enemies, just level 18 enemies walking around here. Came this way thinking it'd be easier. Why are they so strong? Let's avoid fighting them for now. They gave a lot of experience though. Definitely, they would wipe us. There's 3 of them, 3 level 18s. Not worth it. I mean, even just then, well, I didn't notice who. So one of our henchmen died. Let's hug this wall. And we're in undead territory now. Azebo Pain Feast. That's a welcoming name. We attack these guys, will... Okay, no. They're not the same mob. See, it is good to have at least one interrupt for that situation. He was about to cast Earthquake. Took him out. I don't think I want to challenge the boss here either. He is a Mesmer boss, but... What's he trying to do? Nibble? What's he using that on? Ooh. Really cool upgrades on a blue axe, but very low stats on it actually. 13%, 14% chance. It's not very good. Bergen Hot Springs, we made it. Run for it. Go, go, go. Leave a comment if you do not remember this area at all, because I guarantee a lot of people totally miss this stuff. Human players here, level 12. Armor? Armor? Is it better than our armor? Let's check. It is! Ooh, we get to upgrade our armor here. Nice, let's sell some stuff first. Let's check the value of these. Is there a rune? There's no rune seller here. Let's go ahead and salvage these runes then. Kind of curious. Well, I used the wrong salvage kit on that. Great. Kind of curious how much that's worth. All right, what armor should we get? We got, what can we choose from? I'm kind of tempted to go fast casting mask just so we have some or maybe inspiration, so we have some versatility. By going domination magic, it obviously makes our domination spells stronger, but if we ever want to switch, we're kind of locked in there. Let's get I think we're always going to be using some inspiration magic, so let's get the inspiration mask. I'm gonna salvage. Oh, didn't have a rune in there. Anyway, I want to keep the I want to keep bolts of cloth anyway, so. All right, and then what should we get? Courtly attire, stylish attire, or performer? Right now we're wearing stylish, so let's get something different. Let's get the courtly, because this is a new style. We're playing Fashion Wars, people. Oh, looks cool. We're gonna salvage the rune from here. Lost the armor, unfortunately. Put that there. I don't remember this armor. It looks cool. Courtly. Let's get the courtly hose. The leader hosen. And then I think we can get, if I salvage this. Why am I using elite salvage on that thing? 3 from it. I think we can fully get, yeah, we can get every piece now. Courtly gloves and courtly footwear. We're fully decked out with new armor. Look at that. It doesn't look like a big difference, but 30, like we have 9 extra armor. We went from 30 to 39. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty stylish, I'm gonna say. Okay, and weapons. Let's just check weapons. I'm sure he doesn't have any. Yeah. Collector, what do you got for me, buddy? Or what do I got for you, rather? Dual chakram. 2020 illusion. That's really great. It's a really fantastic shield for this area because there's a lot of mesmers we're noticing. That's almost a perfect. I mean, those are great stats for a necromancer. Only 8 energy on that thing though. The items are getting really nice. What is this? Another Oh, okay, this is the person we need to talk to for the quest. We're gonna get some new skills from this too. Perfect. Notice I can add our hero if I wanted to. We're not gonna do it. Go to Bergen Hot Springs and obtain a written testimony from Daniel Smith. I didn't read anything he said. Let's just read the next guy. What does he say? Oh, I can't read it anyway. He's just like, here you go. Who sent you? I've already told Caleb that I didn't see anything or anyone. All I know is they're standing here minding my business. When I heard a shriek, I looked up and I saw 2 lion guard lying in a pool of blood. Why don't you ask that Acalonian woman if she saw anything? Because I didn't see anyone, and definitely not any. I just didn't see anything. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's not suspicious. He was about to say any something. I'm not afraid of these white metal thugs. That's what they are, if you ask me. Nothing more than a pack of thugs and no better than the charter that drove us out of Ascalon. Do you need something? Good to see a friendly face. Blah, blah, blah. Speaking to Kryta. I came to the springs to get water. Take back the settlement. Things were getting pretty heated when the mantle said something about righteous judgment coming from the lion guard. Just like all the other infidels. I left at that point to take care of some other business, but then later, when I heard that the lion guard were found dead, I just knew it had to be the mantle. So there's 2 factions, the lion guard and the white mantle. Obviously, the lion guard come out on top because they're in Guild Wars 2, right? If you want to make yourself useful, you should go apprehend that band of murderers who call themselves the Shining Blade. Tell you what. I'll tell you what happened, alright? It was a shining blade. Those murderers were trying to extort protection fees from the merchants when the landlords showed up and tried to arrest them. Those shining blade murderers just cut them down without thinking twice about it. Sure. Wow, this guy's level 12 and he's got full plate armor. That's sick. Someone ran to Draknar's forge, alright. Alright, we have the written testimony. We need to go back to Caleb. And our henchmen are now level 12. That's great. Now we'll have an easier time in this area, I think. Oh, I wanted to equip... 1 second. I wanna try the cheeky fire magic build, actually. Just to see. Eight. Let's do 882. That. I want to see something funny. I want to go Arcane Echo, Elemental of Power. I'm gonna get a Resurrection Smith. I'm gonna go I'm gonna get some my inspiration stuff. Let's go ahead and keep Inspired Hex. We don't need that. We don't need that. Any other good spells? Alright, and then our Meteor Shower and Firestorm. Because this has a minute cooldown, so. But we're gonna be nuking people, that's for sure. This is a little bit of a troll build. I'm sorry if you're watching this and it's hurting your eyes, but I kind of want to show Arcane Echo. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, I promise. I need an item that gives me energy, though, actually. This 33 energy is not going to cut it. Alright, check this out. Arcane Echo. Elemental Glyph. So now my fire magic is up to 10. I'm gonna cast Firestorm or Meteor Shower. Oh, my Arcane Echo wore off. Oh, it only lasts that long. Meteor Shower. He's already dead, actually. That was not worth it. I need more. I know what I need. I need more. What do you call it? I need more energy is what I need. Oh, I got interrupted. This is such a troll build. Look how fast I cast Firestorm. It cast in literally 1 second, though. Maybe I should just use Arcane Echo and Firestorm. I can get 2 Firestorms going at once. I mean, it does 25 damage each second. If I got two going on at one, that's 50 damage a second. That's massive. I'm gonna do double Firestorm here. Oh, mine. I have to settle for. Inspired Heck, or what do you call it? Firestorm. Man, those interrupts are brutal. Even with my fast casting, they're still. The NPCs are so good at interrupts. Where is the Nebo? Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, that's right. Huh. Okay, we're gonna turn this in. I think this is the last one we'll do. Turn this in, and then we'll go back to Lion's Arc and go to the Alessio. This is a long episode, actually. This will be the last quest we do, and then we'll end it Lion's Arc. Fight this guy. Hit him with double firestorm action. Oh, I forgot to use Glyph of Energy, but still, look at those numbers. It's pretty effective nukage, I must say. I mean, I was doing about 40 damage a second there. Against enemy casters, it's really good because they just stay put. Oops. Misclick there. Might as well use this inspired hex to support my teammates. That's a fun one, Life Siphon. Degeneration on the enemy and regeneration on you. Turn these in. And then we'll go back to Lion's Arc. That's where we'll stop this episode. So it's at an hour. Hope it was at least interesting. I bet a lot of people have not seen this area. Pretty cool quests, pretty high level enemies. Good for getting some extra experience. Dr. Caleb. Illusion of Weakness. What does this do again? You lose 50 health. Illusion of Weakness ends if damage drops your health below 25% of your maximum. When Illusion of Weakness ends, you gain 50. So it's kind of like you damage yourself a little bit, preferably at the beginning of the fight. And then if someone destroy or removes this enchantment, you gain 50 health, or after some amount of time you'll gain a boost of health. I don't know why you would ever want to use this, actually. I'm trying to think about it in my head, what kind of build you would need for this. But this little condition is if something drops your health below 25, you instantly heal a chunk of health, I guess. I get it. You cast it on yourself to become the target of like spike damage. And then if you get targeted, it basically kind of wastes their time a little bit. A very niche skill. Unlocked Grasping Earth. I can't believe I've never had this. All nearby foes move 50% slower. And the time increases per Earth Magic rank. That's like a... yeah, AoE Hex. Nearby foes is a huge area, by the way. AoE Hex that slows. I think that's better than the ward. The ward against foes. That's much better than that, actually. Alright, we did all the quests we want to do. We might do some more later, but let's go back to the Lion's Arc. This will be the end of this episode. We went a little bit longer than I wanted, but we're enjoying the scenery. If you liked this, if you have any suggestions about like what quests you want me to do, or what builds, what items you want me to run, please leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next episode. We're gonna do the next mission. Catch y'all later.